Welcome to the Chelmsford Guide to Digital Marketing. I'm Tim Rothwell, and this is part one of our four-part series on digital reputation and how to build trust online for your Chelmsford business. Let's start with something a lot of local businesses get wrong, waiting too long to think about their reputation. I see it all the time. A business only starts caring about Google reviews or online feedback after something goes wrong. Maybe they get a bad review or a competitor starts ranking above them. That's when they panic and try to play catch-up. But by then, you're reacting, you're defending, and that's not where you want to be. So this episode is about getting ahead of the game. It's about building a strong, visible, and trustworthy online presence before you're in a position where you absolutely need it. Let's break it down. First, think of your online reputation as your digital shopfront. Even if someone's heard about you from a friend, chances are they'll still Google your name before calling or visiting, and what they find or don't find will affect whether they trust you. So step one is making sure you exist online, in all the right places. That starts with your Google business profile. We talked about this in our local SEO series, but it's just as relevant here. Make sure it's claimed, accurate, and active. That means real photos, correct opening hours, and a short, clear business description. This is often the first place people form an impression of you, but don't stop at Google. If you're a tradesperson or service provider, get listed on places like Trustpilot, FreeIndex, Yell, or Checkatrade. If you run a salon or a beauty service in Chelmsford, check out Treatwell or Booksy. For hospitality, make sure your business is showing up properly on TripAdvisor or even Apple Maps. You're not trying to be everywhere, just where your Chelmsford customers are likely to look. Now let's talk about seeding your profile with trust. If you've got a new or low-profile business, you might not have many reviews yet, and that's okay. But you do need to start asking. The best time to ask is when someone's just had a positive experience, right after a service, a purchase, or even a compliment. Keep it simple. You could say, "Thanks so much. If you've got a moment, we'd really appreciate a quick Google review. It helps other local customers find us." Make it easy for them. Text them a direct link. Add a QR code to your receipt. Even 2 or 3 early reviews make a huge difference, especially when your competitors only have 1 or 2. Here's another tip. Keep your profiles active. Google and customers like businesses that look alive. Post a quick update every week or 2. It could be a new offer, a behind-the-scenes photo, or a reminder of your services. Nothing fancy, just enough to show you're active and engaged. And finally, make sure your tone and branding are consistent. Your Chelmsford customers are looking for clues that you're professional, responsive, and real. If your website looks modern, but your Facebook page hasn't been updated in 6 months, that's a red flag. If your tone is warm and helpful in person, but your Google listing is dry and corporate, that creates disconnect. It's the little things that build trust. A friendly profile photo, a clear about section, a pinned post with your latest offer or seasonal hours. All of these signal that you're invested, local, and easy to work with. So here's your takeaway from today's episode. Don't wait until you need a good reputation to start building one. Show up online, keep your info up to date, ask for early reviews, and be consistent in how you present yourself. That way, when people in Chelmsford come looking, they'll already trust what they find. That's it for part 1 of the Digital Reputation series. I'm Tim Rothwell. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time for part 2, where we'll dive into how to handle negative reviews the right way, without losing trust or your cool.